Okay, in a class, if we have 5 students and each student name is not exceeding 50 characters, so then what should be the declaration I have to give to store all the 5 student names? Character array. Okay, let's take name of 5 of 50. Very good. Because here how many one-dimensional array we have? 5 one-dimensional array we have. So that as a cumulative, like we are calling it as a 2D array. A collection of one-dimensional array is nothing but it is a 2D array. Using one-dimensional array, you can receive one name. Total how many names we want to store? 5 names. So then 5 one-dimensional array we want. Okay, and as we discussed later, each student name is not exceeding 50 characters, so that we fix the column size as 50. Now you scan the 5 names. For 0 I less than I plus scanf percentages name of I. Is that okay? Yes, that is okay. And whatever name you receive, that you try to print like this. Printf name of I. Okay. So let's assume how the memory is allocated here. So this is your stack segment. When you are allocating memory for name, first 50 bytes memory. Assume that since I don't have much space, I'm just like making this as like a 50 bytes. So for these 50 bytes, the name of 0. Next 50 bytes. Name of 1. So like that, name of 2, name of 3, name of 4. Okay. So this is first one-dimensional array, that base address is nothing but name of 0. Second one-dimensional array, base address is name of 1. So any time, like whenever you are trying to receive one string, what you have to pass here? That array base address only you need to pass. Name of 0 is the base address of this entire one-dimensional array. Name of 1 is the base address of the second one-dimensional array. So likewise, it will be for remaining things. While printing also same. So name of 0, name of 1, name of 2, like that. You are just going to pass the base address. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now the same thing. Let's do it with the dynamic memory allocation. So now to tell me what is the declaration I have to give? A single pointer is sufficient. Array of pointer. Okay. Then so what is the array size? I mean array of pointer size. 5. Okay. Now for I equal to 0, I less than I plus P of I equal to character star malloc 50 into size of char. Okay, very good. Okay, and after assume that you allocated. Let's assume how this memory is allocated. So this is your stack segment, and this is your heap segment. So in the stack segment, how much memory will be allocated for P array of pointer?
4 bytes.
4 bytes.
20 bytes.
20 bytes. For each pointer, 4 bytes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's assume this is your P, and the first one is P of 0, 1, to P of 3 to P of 4. Let's assume the starting address of this is 4,000. Sorry, 6,000. Okay. So this is 6,000, 6,004, 6,008, 12, 16. Now, once you come here first you are allocating 50 bytes of memory. So let's assume the 50 bytes of memory here you are allocating. So this is 50 bytes of memory. The starting address of the 50 bytes of memory is 1,000. Got it? So that 1,000 base address where you are assigning? In the P of 0, that is here. So 1,000 will be assigned here. Next, again I will be 1. So 1 less than 5, condition true. Come here, P of 1. Here again you are allocating another 50 bytes of memory. This is your 50 bytes of memory. Just assume it. And the starting address, let's take this is 2,000. That will be assigned here P of 1. Similarly, at 3,000. Similarly, at 4,000. 5,000. Got it? So 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Now after that you the same loop itself like will use to scan the strings. So you want to scan from the user. So scan of percentage yes P of I. Because P of 0 is nothing but the base address of the first one dimensional array. And the same way you want to print of P of and close this. So you have some other code and finally you complete it with the usage of the dynamically allocated memory and you want to free this. So to free, again you need a for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus here free P of I sufficient one P of I equal to none. Okay, and finally you close this. So now what will happen? While freeing P of first I will be 0, P of free P of 0. So P of 0 means 1,000. So from 1,000 whatever 50 byte memory is allocated that will be released. Now this memory is no more your memory and also in the P of 0 you are assigning none. Likewise you are freeing all the memory. Clear? Okay. So this is using array of pointer. And similarly, you can do it with the other two ways using double pointer as well as using pointer to one array. So one thing you need to remember here in the string, you want to receive one string means like you need one dimensional array. You want the multiple strings, then you have to go with the 2D array. How many multiple strings you want? Accordingly, like you have the 2D array size. So whether you are going with static or dynamic, you have to think in that perspective. Okay, fine.